Hi there, I'm Bianca, and today I have for you a low intensity yoga flow. So, we're going to begin seated on our mats, finding a comfortable position. You can cross your legs. You can put a cushion under your bum if you want to lift your hips a little bit above your knees. And you're going to keep your spine long, shoulders back, hands on your knees, and your chin tilted slightly down to make length in your neck. And you're going to close your eyes. We're going to start our class today with some breathing. So first, just observe your breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. What do you notice about your breath? Where does your breath fill your body? As you inhale now, I want you to balloon out your belly, filling the bottom of your lungs. Once your belly's full, expand it to your chest and up through the collarbones. On the exhale, reverse, coming out from the collarbones, chest and belly. Another deep breath in, filling your belly, chest, collarbones. Exhale, collarbones, chest, belly. Continue like this for a few more breaths. On your next inhale, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart, and together we're going to chant Om 3 times. Deep inhale. On the exhale, Om. Om. Namaste. You can open your eyes, and we're ready to get started with today's yoga flow. We're going to take a big inhale, raising our arms up and overhead, lacing your fingers together and facing your palms towards the sky, spine long, gaze is upwards. We're going to exhale, lowering our hands to the top of our head, gaze is neutral. Inhaling, the arms back up. Exhale. Inhale, stretching upwards. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reaching upwards. Exhale, relax. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, coming down. On the inhale, coming up, we're going to open our arms to Cactus Arms, kissing your shoulder blades behind your back. Exhale, rounding, making space between those shoulder blades. Inhale, opening back up. Feel the openness in your chest. Exhale to round. Gaze comes down, elbows kiss. Inhale, opening back up. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, open, kissing the shoulder blades. Exhale to round. Inhale, opening back up. Exhale, round. Inhale, and release your hands to the mat. On the next inhale, raising your arms up above you, dropping your left hand to the ground, tilting to the side, gazing up through your armpit. Your spine should stay long. There should be space in your left side body. A nice stretch from your armpit down your side. Deep breathing here. We're going to inhale our arms back up overhead and exhale down to the other side. Your right fingertips on the mat, tenting your hand. Left arm arcs overhead. You're gazing up through your armpit. With each breath, elongating the spine, creating more space in your side body. We're going to inhale our arms back up overhead, and we're going to twist to the left. So your right hand should be on your left knee. Left hand is on the ground behind you. Your spine should be long, and you're twisting from your core. Trying to gaze at whatever it is that's behind you. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Inhale, the arms back overhead. Exhaling to the opposite side. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand behind you. Spine is stacked and tall, twisting from your core, trying to face behind you. Inhale, arms come back overhead. On the exhale, we're going to place the hands down on the ground in front of us and slowly walk the hands out to wherever you feel comfortable. Keeping your spine long. It's okay to round a little bit here. Keeping your sit bones both planted on the ground. Deep breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. When you're ready, start walking your hands back to come to our seated position. Place your hands behind your back, pushing into your hands to stretch your chest proud towards the sky. A little arch in the back here, really opening that chest. Gaze is up. And release. We're going to move into a tabletop position now. So on your hands and knees. And we're going to do some cat and cows. So on the inhale, gazes up, arching the back, dropping the belly. On the exhale, curling the spine, squeezing all the air out of you. Inhale to gaze back up, arch in the spine. Exhale to round. Inhale, gazing back up. Exhale to round, gazing towards your belly button. Inhale, arching the back, pushing your chest through your shoulders. Exhale to round. Inhale, arching the back, gazing up. Exhale, curling the spine. On the inhale, we're going to move our hips forward with us, coming into upward facing dog. On the exhale, coming back to child's pose, moving with our breath here. On the inhale, rolling the body forward into up dog. Shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, coming back into your child's pose. Inhale, rolling your body forwards, pushing your chest through your shoulders. Exhale, coming down to child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, trying to reach your hips to the mat, pressing into your palms. Exhale, coming back to child's pose. Last round here, inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, coming back to child's pose. Holding it here for 5 breaths. Your knees could be open. Your hands could be reaching overhead, or they can come along your sides. On the inhale, coming back to our tabletop position, tucking our toes under and coming into our first downward facing dog. So here, your feet should be about 2 fists width apart. Your hands should be shoulder width apart. And you're trying to reach your heels down towards the ground. If your hamstrings are feeling tight, there can be a slight bend in your knees. Letting our head hang down, gazing towards our belly button. And we're going to inhale the right leg back and up in between the hands. Raising up into warrior 1. Your back foot should be tilted at a 45-degree angle. And your front knee should be bent, aiming for a 90-degree angle. Hips should be squared towards the front of your mat. Spine is long, arms reaching upwards. Exhale, bringing your hands to frame your foot, stepping back and coming back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forward to plank. Exhale, drop your knees, then down to your chest and chin. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, rolling back to our downward facing dog. Inhale the left foot up and in between the hands. Turning your right foot to the 45-degree angle. Inhaling the arms up overhead. Making sure your hips are squared to the front of the mat. Your front knee aiming for a 90-degree angle. And there should be some space between your arms and your ears. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the mat, stepping it back to our downward facing dog. Inhale to roll forward into a plank pose. On the exhale, dropping your knees, slowly bringing your chest and chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding it here for 5 deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth. On your next inhale, we're going to raise the left foot, bringing it up between the hands, turning your right foot to a 90-degree angle perpendicular to your front foot, and cartwheel the arms open to Warrior Two. So your hips should be squared towards the side of your mat. Again, your front knee is aiming for that 90-degree angle. And your arms are open wide into a T. On the exhale, we're going to tilt forward into our extended side angle pose. You can rest your elbow on your knee if the ground is too far for you to reach. Or if you're feeling open, you can reach your hand down to the ground and your right arm reaches up to the sky. Imagine that there is a wall behind you and in front of you. Exhaling the hands to the ground, stepping back into our downward facing dog. On the next inhale, raising your right foot up and between your hands, dropping your left heel down to be perpendicular to your front foot, cartwheeling the arms open into Warrior Two, framing the hips towards the side of your mat, your front knee aiming for that 90-degree angle, arms in a T, gazing over that front hand. Deep inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to tilt our body forward. You can rest your elbow on your knee here, or if you're feeling more open, you can reach your palm to the ground alongside your foot. So your left arm should be reaching overhead, creating a straight line from your palm to your foot, gazing up through the armpit, using that right elbow to open your right knee. Feel that stretch in your hips. Exhaling the hand down, we're going to drop the left knee. Inhaling to roll our body forward into plank. Exhale, drop the knees, chest, then chin, and scooping your body forward into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths here. Pushing down into your mat with all 4 corners of your palm. Fingers should be spread. Inhale, gazing towards the front of your mat, dropping down to your knees, and coming back to a seated position. Legs extend in front of you, arms reaching up overhead, creating an L shape with our body. Feet are flexed, spine is long. Holding it here, feeling the length in your spine, reaching a little higher with every inhale, relaxing a little bit with the exhale. On our next exhale, we're going to begin to shift our bodies forward. You could bring your hands down to the mat and walk them out. Once you've reached a place where you feel comfortable, you can round the spine, aiming to reach the top of our heads towards our feet. Your hands can rest on your shins, at your ankles, or you can grasp the big toes, aiming to elongate our spines. Continue with your deep breathing. On your next inhale, we're going to reverse out of this pose, coming up to a straight spine. And we're going to bring our left foot into a half cross-legged position, your right foot extended, arms towards the sky, square your hips and shoulders towards the outstretched leg, and folding forward with a long spine, aiming again to reach your head towards your foot. If you can reach your foot, that's great. If you can only reach your thigh, that's great too. Wherever you are is perfect. Continuing our deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. On your next inhale, we're going to reverse out of this position. Cartwheel your left arm back behind you, and as you raise your right arm, lift the hips, create a slight arch in the spine, gazing towards the back. Breathing here. Now we're going to move with our breath. Exhale, coming down, bringing your left arm to your right foot. Inhale, coming back, lifting the hips, arch. Exhale, swinging forward. Inhale, coming back, arch. Exhale, left arm, right foot. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sweeping back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, arching back. And coming to center. We're going to switch the legs. So straightening your left leg, bringing your right foot into a half cross-legged position. Inhale the arms up. Square towards your extended leg, and on the exhale, begin to fold, keeping that spine long. Again, wherever you find yourself in this position, you are perfect as you are. On your next inhale, we're going to reverse out of this pose, bringing your right arm behind you, raising the left arm up and behind, lifting the hips, creating space in your front body. Breathing here for 5 breaths. Like we did on the other side, as you exhale, we're going to sweep forward, right arm to left foot. Inhale, coming back, lifting the hips. Exhale, sweeping forward, reaching for the foot. Inhale, sweeping back, raising the hips. Exhale, coming forward. Inhale, raising the hips, reaching back. Exhale, sweeping forward, aiming for the foot. Inhale, coming back, reaching back. Exhale, sweeping forward, folding forward. Inhale, coming back. And exhale, back to center. Crossing both of our feet here, bringing the palms of your feet to meet. And we're just going to butterfly our knees a little bit, opening the hips, rocking back and forth, whatever feels good to you. Taking your first 2 fingers and thumb, hook around your big toes. Take a deep breath in, expanding the chest, making the spine long, and begin to shift forward, keeping the length and the straightness in your spine. Using your forearms and your elbows to press the knees down, opening the hips, feeling a deep stretch. This pose is very good for relieving pressure and stress in your lower back. Breathing into the sensations. Releasing the big toes. We're going to walk our hands out in front of us, allowing the spine to round a little bit here. Aiming to extend the spine forward rather than rounding. So trying to reach the top of your head beyond your feet. Wherever you are perfect. On the inhale, begin walking your palms back to straight spine, using your hands to close your knees. Sitting up straight, knees at a 90-degree angle, coming into boat pose. If you're comfortable here, leaving your feet on the ground, that's great. If you want something more intense, you can lift your feet, creating a V shape at your hips, a 90-degree angle at your knees. Feet are flexed. Exhale, release. We're going to come back again. Again, you can keep your feet on the ground or raise them for more intense sensations in the abdomen. Palms face up towards the sky, spine long, feet flexed. Deep breath. Exhale, release. One more time, we're going to come back into this position. Again, you can leave your feet on the ground. You can bring them up to a 90-degree angle, or if you want more of a challenge, straighten those legs to create a V with your body. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Rolling onto our backs here, holding our knees, massaging the spine until we find our way onto our backs. Placing the hands on either side, straightening the legs overhead, and slowly we're going to lower our legs. 3, 2, and 1, down to the ground. Bending the knees here, we're going to rock them from side to side, massaging our hips and our spine. Crossing one leg over the other, opening our arms to the sides in a T. You're going to let your knees fall to one side for a juicy twist. Gazing in the opposite direction of your knees. You can close your eyes. Observe the sensations in your body. Inhale, bringing the knees back up. We're going to interlace our hands behind the thigh and gently pull in towards the chest. So you should feel a nice stretch in your glutes. No pain, just a stretch. And release. Releasing that foot to the ground, crossing the opposite direction. Arms in a T, letting the knees fall to the side, gazing in the opposite direction of your knees. Letting the eyes close if this feels good to you. Inhale, bringing the knees back up, interlacing the hands behind your thigh, and gently pulling in towards your chest. A nice stretch in the glutes here. And release both feet to the ground. Straightening the legs, letting your feet flop out to the side. Arms down at your sides, palms facing up towards the sky. Feel free to readjust your shoulder blades, your hips, to find that comfortable Shavasana pose. Closing the eyes, returning to our breath, just observing it, not controlling it in any way. Observing the sensations of your breath and how your body feels after today's practice. Gently begin awakening the body by wiggling the toes and the fingers, taking a deep inhale, raising our hands overhead, creating a long stretch in the body, bending the knees, rolling over to your right side, resting your head on your right arm for a moment. Keeping the eyes closed. And when you're ready, pressing into that left hand, coming up to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. I'm going to guide you now through a loving kindness meditation. Observing your breath, inhale and exhale. We're going to take a deep inhale. On the exhale, repeat to yourself, may I be happy. Inhale. On the next exhale, may I be safe. Inhale. On the exhale, may I be loved. Inhale. On the exhale, may I be happy. Inhale. May I be safe. Inhale. May I be loved. Inhale. May I be happy. Inhale. May I be safe. Inhale. May I be loved. Now I want you to imagine someone who means a lot to you, someone you love, someone important in your life. And we're going to wish the same things for them. Inhale. On the exhale, may you be happy. Inhale. May you be safe. Inhale. May you be loved. Inhale. May you be happy. Inhale. May you be safe. Inhale. May you be loved. Inhale. May you be happy. Inhale. May you be safe. Inhale. May you be loved. Inhale. For our last round, we're going to wish these things for all beings in the universe, from the people we see to the animals and the trees. Inhale. On the exhale, may all beings be happy. Inhale. May all beings be safe. Inhale. May all beings be loved. Inhale. May all beings be happy. Inhale. May all beings be safe. Inhale. May all beings be loved. Inhale. May all beings be happy. Inhale. May all beings be safe. Inhale. May all beings be loved. Keeping your eyes closed, I want you to smile to yourselves here. Really meaning what we say. Our intention for well wishes to all. Feeling the joy that our practice brings, that kindness brings. Bringing the hands to your heart center in prayer. We're going to close our practice with one Om all together. Deep inhale. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me in yoga and meditation today. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I look forward to flowing with you again. Have a beautiful rest of your day.